Good morning, fourth and fifth grade online learners, and we are addressing the 2 hour delay this morning for this video. Every Wednesday, we just do a brief video to say that there is a 2 hour delay. However, we expect you to do your website summary at home sometime today, whether it's this morning, in school, or in the evening. In fourth grade, there is a website based on physical and chemical properties of matter, and it also talks about chemical change. And I reviewed the website this morning for fourth grade, and there is some good information in there, and it really complements what we have in our textbook. So please do a 3 to 5 sentence summary on physical and chemical properties on Wednesday, even though we don't have class today. Fifth grade, we are learning about simple machines, and as I told you, this is one of my favorite chapters in science because I often use simple machines in the summertime when working in the yard, in my yard, my mom's yard, the neighbor's yard. It seems like I'm always using a wheelbarrow, which is a simple machine that is made up partially of a wheel and an axle. I use levers often, whether it's a shovel or a digging bar to move things. Pulleys, I use those for exercise. Wedges could be nails that we drive into the wood. Screws are also a simple machine. Inclined plane, we talked about how we have 2 inclined planes here at Level Green Elementary, which would be the ramps leading up from the lower hallway to the upper hallway. And Addison Fedor had a moment the other day where she realized she was using a simple machine coming up that ramp, and she told me about it. And I said to her, Addison, that is such a great thing to think about science at another point in the day when we are not in science class. So that means you're making connections, and that's great. And like similar to what you do, I make those connections very much so in the summertime when working outside. It's amazing what a simple machine can do to make your job easier. Lifting things, moving things, throwing things away, just general work in the yard. These machines have been around for centuries, and they're very basic design, but they make work a lot easier. So please make sure you do your website summaries in fourth and fifth grade. As far as third grade, we will be doing those in class because we meet in the afternoon. Also, we did say we want at least 2 website summaries a week. Could be Tuesday and Wednesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday. And one of those days you can explore our enrichment program called MOSA Mac. You can also do a crossword puzzle or a word search. All of this can be found on Google Classroom. The only thing that I ask of you is please don't do MOSA Mac one day, a word search another day, and a crossword puzzle another day, and think that counts for journal summaries. It really doesn't, guys. You're allowed to do one of those enrichment activities a week. The other 2 days a week, you have to do journal summaries from the websites. So it's nice to take a break one day a week, but we should also make sure we're getting the content. Another person asked, can't we just copy our study guides like we used to? And that was an effective tool before we had everybody walking around with a computer under their arms. And now those study guides are right on Google Classroom under lesson plans and study guide. There's really no need to copy them down into a notebook anymore, unless, of course, you feel that you can learn that way at home and you want to do that independently. It doesn't hurt to actually learn that way by reading and writing it down and taking notes. But I felt that a better way of doing things, now that we all have laptops, is to reach out onto the internet and see what else is current and what else is out there. Simple machines have been around for centuries. However, the way we use them and how we use them has become much more sophisticated over the years. So that's what our websites do. They provide more practical examples than the textbooks can give us. Okay, that's the end of our brief video for 4th and 5th grade. I will see you guys tomorrow. Keep up with your journal entries, and remember there is a quiz on Friday. Bye-bye.